It's not even December yet and December has already drained me. The last month of the year and we're for sure going out with a bang, with literally a stacked to-do list that is out of this world. Today is November 28th and this is the first day back to normal from the whole like Thanksgiving break. We have family in town and staying with us, so this was the first day that we have like the house back to normal, kids back on their normal routine. And guess what? We're starting off with recital practice today for 4 hours, parade practice tomorrow for 3 hours, parade practice again on Friday, which is also the first of the month, so I gotta pay all the bills. I got a wig sale that I gotta get you guys orders out for, and then Saturday is their first ever parade. They're doing a full face of makeup, so at some point I gotta go out and buy them a full face of makeup for each of their complexions, try it out, practice, make sure their nails and toes are together, do the hairstyle with the ponytail tip that they are wanting or requiring from the dance studio. And that's just week 1. And then on the weekend, Sunday is the first day of Vlogmas. So I have so much going on. I am grateful. It's always a blessing to be busy and have things to do. We prayed for this. We wanted, you know, the girls to be back into dance and all of that, and I am loving it. But this is where the wear and go wig literally is the perfect solution for everything. I just showed you guys me putting on this wig in less than 15 minutes and she came out absolutely flawless. Now this is a body wave wig. You guys know typically body wave we will go in and put like curls in it, but I wanted you to see what it looks like to let body wave actually just body wave. I did do like a scrunch method with the mousse and it's still drying, but it's going to be nice and beautiful and fluffy. The hairline is a pre-cut lace wear and go wig and it did come with a pre-styled baby hair. I went in and did the dynamic duo and showed you guys how to make it look super natural and flawless, but I have to go. I have to get the girls to dance, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. Be sure to check this one out. There is a direct link down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the install. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys that this is a glueless wig install. I'm going to use a hairspray to melt the lace, but still this one remains 100% glueless and still looks flawless. Okay guys, happy Tuesday. Today I am going with a body wave wig, as you guys seen in the beginning. We are going to let the body wave right now because I literally have 15 minutes, I think probably less than that, to leave out the door. And that is the beauty. I'm so spoiled with these wear and go wigs. It is currently 2:48. I have to leave out by 3 because I have to get the girls to recital practice. It's not even December and I'm already overwhelmed with December. Anyways, after all that venting, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the inside construction of the cap. It is shaped as a larger size closure, so that way you can definitely get a nice amount of parting space to like do side parts and switch it up. And then you have a little bit of more reassurance, as I like to call it, with the adjustable elastic band. I'll tell you guys like a broken record. Mine usually sits about halfway through, and if it's not perfect, I can at least adjust it. And it's also removable if you don't like an elastic band. Then also I have the nape. It doesn't have the adjustable straps in the nape. It has this like gummy texture there, which is going to lay perfectly smooth and kind of like not adhere, but it'll like grip around your nape really nicely. And then if I did not mention, of course, there is bleached knots and pre-cut baby hair. You can definitely get the option to not apply that baby hair or have that baby hair if you don't like it, but let's go. And just like that, we are ready to go. Now, I wish it was that simple. Of course, you know, you can literally put it on if you want and go. I'm gonna do a quick one too, just because I like mine to look very melted and, you know, neat. I don't want to look like I just threw the wig on. I want to look like the wig was installed very nicely. So while that heats up, let's go ahead and set you guys up to see what's going on. This is a look at the hairline, and this is with no effort. So we're gonna use the dynamic duo, which is a wax and an electric hot comb, and I am hanging on to that last piece. Even though this is my own brand and I have a full stock, I like to use it till the wheels fall off. So this is probably like my 10th, 15th jar that I've been through, and I still will be certain to get it till it ain't no more left. Also, this is what the hairline looks like from ear to ear. Because this is a closure wig, it doesn't go here, but I always tell you guys when it comes to the ear tabs, I like to cut them off. I like the vibe of a frontal so that you can get that full area of like lace, but then I don't like ear tabs because, of course, if I am, you know, doing something special going out and about, I do like the way they look, but because I don't use glue except for special occasions, the non-glue adhesive just doesn't survive for me. And even if it does, I feel like I'm always self-conscious that like they're lifting, so I'm constantly looking like in the mirror and making sure they're not lifting, making sure I have to carry a little extra spray or a melt belt, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and tint the lace right now because why not? And I'm just gonna load this in. This is like a contour shade for me, and this helps to kind of camouflage it, make it a little bit more my complexion. See how huge of a difference this is? Because the lace is a little bit lighter, I'm gonna take the same powder and go along the parting because I don't want to make it brighter. If anything, I want to keep it neutral or tone it down. Now let's do the dynamic duo to see if we can be out of here soon. Hey pretty. Come on. Okay, so the lace is tinted and it is pretty much ready to go. You can go in and melt it, but I wanted you to see before I melt anything down that it is 100% glueless, and look how beautiful it looks. You don't even have to really touch the baby hair if you don't want. It's already pre-styled, so I'm gonna leave them how they already are styled. I kind of like that, and if you kind of bring it in, you don't have to see it as much. Of course, you can thin it out, you can reshape them, but they actually look perfect. This is the best pre-styled baby hair I've seen ever. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of product, and I don't really need a lot. More than anything, I just want this to melt down. I don't even have time to do the melt belt, so we're gonna do the melt belt hack. Turn this up to a high heat setting.
I need to lock off, I need to step back. Constantly.
Now let's see if that works. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more product to make sure that the edges are nice and crispy. Now we are done. So however this hair looks lengthwise is literally what we're going with today.
Online causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do.
Look how beautiful that looks. It's kind of like I want to keep that perfect wave pattern, and I want it to dry just like that. I'm gonna add a little bit of mousse at a time because I really don't want to change the wave pattern. I just want to add a little bit of sheen and just take a little bit of the fluff away. But rather than going in and sitting here for an hour and crimping it to mimic this look, I just want to keep this look. You see how beautiful that looks? And I'm just kind of like squeezing it in. And because I'm just using water, it might dry with a little bit of crunch, but I'm okay with that. You guys see how here it's a little bit like fluffy and this side is a little bit more tame. You can even add a little bit of a serum, like a hair oil, but I don't think it needs a hair oil per se. And now it looks a little bit more done than if I just left it like straight out of the box, but it's also not, you know, doing too much. You can even like add mousse how I just did and flexi rod it if you would like. You can even scrunch it if you would like. I feel like by the time I get out the house and tussle with the kids, it'll do exactly what it needs to do. But that is perfect. Okay, here's a quick texture shot. This is after 5 hours of being out and about. The waves are still waving. The hair is nice, full and long. Absolutely gorgeous, and I got compliments. 3:04 at this point, so it is definitely time to go. Let me show you really quickly what we got going because I know I'm gonna be exhausted after this drive to and fro and 4 hours of sitting. This is the packaging here. Inside they did include this beautiful dust bag, which absolutely is gorgeous. Also inside they did include some goodies. These are really cute. So these are, you guys know we use duckbill clips to go in like when we are like pin curling our hair or to like hold our hair like out of our face. I've never seen these in color. These are yellow and they're the same like metal material, but they're yellow. That is super duper 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 cute. They also gave me a beauty sponge, which I need a few extra sponges, so this is perfect. It's like a beauty blender. Really cute in yellow. We got our melt belt that does say Sunber all over it. They also gave me some HD wig cap. And then this is a little mesh goodie bag. And inside you do get another pack of HD wig caps, another melt belt. Like I always tell you guys, if you're starting out, it's great to have 2. And then a travel kabuki brush. This and this definitely can be used. This and this, the kabuki brush and the beauty blender, are perfect and right on time because that's what you guys have to do that girl's hair or their makeup for the parade this weekend. And so this saves me because I don't have to buy a kabuki to buff in their foundation powder. Also, they gave me an HD wig cap. Also, they provided me with a wig cap. This is exactly the cap that is used in this technology. This wig is still fitting glueless, and I'll insert a clip of it being glueless, but I don't want to lift it because again, I like for it to be melted when I leave out of the house so that it just looks perfect. But this is an example of what it looks like. I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this one out. Of course, there is a direct link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.